incredibly well. But best of all, in 3 days' time, he was going to be marrying the woman he loved and adored, his soulmate, Ashley. He hadn't noticed the shovel that rattled on every bump in the road as the wheels drummed below on the sodden tarmac and the rain pattered down above him on the roof. And he didn't clock a thing in the expressions of his two friends riding along with him in the back, who were swaying and singing tunelessly to an oldie, Rod Stewart's Sailing, on the crackly radio up front. A leaky fuel can filled the van with the stench of petrol. "I love her," Michael slurred. "I love Ashley." "She's a great lady," Robbo said, turning his head from the wheel, sucking up to him as he always did. That was in his nature. Awkward with women, a bit clumsy, a florid face, lank hair, beer belly straining the weave of his T-shirt, Robbo hung to the coattails of this bunch by always trying to make himself needed. And tonight, for a change, he actually was needed. "She is coming up," warned Luke. Robbo braked as they approached the turn-off and winked in the darkness of the cab at Luke, seated next to him. The wipers clumped steadily, smearing the rain across the windscreen. "I mean, like, I really love her. You know what I mean?" "We know what you mean," Pete said. Josh, leaning back against the driver's seat, one arm around Pete, swigging some beer, then passed the bottle down to Michael. Froth rose from the neck as the van braked sharply. He belched. "Excuse me?" "What the hell does Ashley see in you?" Josh said. "My dick. So it's not your money, or your looks, or your charm." "That too, Josh, but mostly my dick." The van lurched as it made the sharp right turn, rattling over a cattle grid, almost immediately followed by a second one, and onto the dirt track. Robbo, peering through the misted glass, picking out the deep ruts, swung the wheel. A rabbit sprinted ahead of them, then shot into some undergrowth. The headlights veered right, then left, fleetingly colouring the dense conifers that lined the track before they vanished into darkness in the rear-view mirror. As Robbo changed down a gear, Michael's voice changed, his bravado suddenly tinged, very faintly, with anxiety. "Where are we going?" "To another pub." "Okay, great." Then a moment later, "Promised Ashley I wouldn't drink too much." "See?" Pete said. "You're not even married, and she's laying down rules. You're still a free man for just 3 more days." 3.5, Robbo added, helpfully. "You haven't arranged any girls?" Michael said. "Feeling horny?" Robbo asked. "I'm staying faithful." "We're making sure of that." "Bastards." The van lurched to a halt, reversed a short distance, then made another right. Then it stopped again, and Robbo killed the engine, and Rod Stewart with it. "Arrive," he said. "Next watering hole, the Undertaker's Arms." "I prefer the naked tiger's legs," Michael said. "She's here too." Someone opened the rear door of the van. Michael wasn't sure who. Invisible hands took hold of his ankles. Robbo took one of his arms and Luke the other. "Hey, you're a heavy bastard," Luke said. Moments later, Michael thumped down, in his favourite sports jacket and best jeans, not the wisest choice for your stag night, a dim voice in his head was telling him, onto sodden earth in pitch darkness, which was pricked only by the red tail lights of the van and the white beam of a flashlight. Hardening rain stung his eyes and matted his hair to his forehead. My clothes." Moments later, his arms yanked almost clear of their sockets. He was hoisted in the air, then dumped down into something dry and lined with white satin that pressed in on either side of him. "Hey," he said again. 4 drunken, grinning, shadowy faces leered down at him. A magazine was pushed into his hands.